So my audio files got corrupted for this video, so yeah. Kill me. Welcome to the latest and greatest installment of My Life Fucking Sucks, because I have to do a voiceover now, and I've never done this before, so if this sounds like shit, forgive me, be gentle. So for the last week, Six and I have been preparing to go on an adventure in Minecraft. Me and her enjoy doing different things which complemented each other well in this case. I want to go on an adventure and explore the vast world of modded Minecraft. I don't want to spend hours and hours getting materials to build a house, especially if we're barely gonna want to be doing that while out exploring. So she proposed that she builds the house in creative and then switch to survival, which I agreed to under the condition that everything in the house must be used for decorative purposes, meaning that she couldn't put down an enchantment table unless I built it myself in survival, or put anything in chests that would aid us in our quest through the Twilight. Now with the cringe intro out of the way, let's get the video started.
This looks very normal.
Now, because of my Minecraft escapades when I was a youngin', I knew the first thing on the agenda was finding and killing a Naga to get the story started, but instead we found Shit Creek before anything else.
It's the water. An explorer's notebook written on waterproof paper. The mosquitoes in the swamp are vexing, but strange. The vast majority of them seem to have no natural source, nor do they seem to have a role in the local ecology. I have begun to suspect that they are some kind of magical curse. Now that I have encountered a protection spell on the ruined labyrinth here, I consider my suspicion confirmed. Both the protection spell and the mosquitoes are a curse. This curse seems to have a different source from the others I have encountered. I will have to research further. The curse seems to be a type too powerful for one being alone to produce. Several wizards working in the combination would be necessary. If one of the wizards stopped contributing, the whole of the curse over the entire swamp would fall. Strangely, my divination do not show signs of any nearby living wizards. I did see something interesting in one of the nearby pointy-roofed towers, though. That's it.
As our journey to find the Naga continued, we came across a
big-ass tree. It's a big-ass tree, that's what it is.
So Six and I decided to scale up said big-ass tree to see if we could find anything interesting.
Oh, I see the building. I have begun examining the strange aura surrounding this tower. The bricks of the tower are protected by a curse, stronger than any I've seen before. The magic from the curse is boiling off into the surrounding area. In my homeland, I would have had many options for dealing with this magic, but here my supplies are limited. I shall have to research. Many entries later. A breakthrough. In my journeys, I sighted a huge snake-like monster in a decorated courtyard. Nearby, I picked up a worn-down, discarded green scale. The magic in the scale seems to have the curse-breaking properties. I need, but the magic is too dim. I may need to acquire a fresher specimen directly from the creature. So we need to find a courtyard.
We made our way over to the giant castle but couldn't get in because we needed a Naga trophy to break the spell around the castle that wouldn't let us break any blocks or do damage. And as you could probably tell, we haven't found a Naga yet, so we had to leave behind that castle for the time being. So anyway, the next thing we found on our journey through the Twilight was a cave filled with Satan's strongest warriors. These ankle-biting, low-life, bottom-feeding, undereducated, unhygienic, slimy, no-neck, toxic, triple-chin, oxygen-wasting, crude, gutless, foul-smelling, buck-toothed, corrupt, felonious, disgraceful, disease-ridden, bow-legged, yellow-bellied, backstabbing, ghoulish, vulgar, despicable, worm-headed, worthless stains. After that, I decided to make myself a new friend.
You had bones.
So after that, we decided to take a page out of a horror movie and split up to cover more ground.
Really?
And after a while, I came across a maze. Now, there wasn't really much in here other than hostile mobs and loot not even worth mentioning, so my epic poopers made short work of the mobs in there and we decided to leave. And then finally, after almost 2 hours of walking in one fucking direction, I finally came across a Naga, So I decided to do the smart thing and wait for my teammate to come by so we could kill it together. But then that fucker killed one of my dogs, and yeah, logic went out the window, and I decided to beat its ass.
I see a health bar. Then I didn't even see you. But where?
After sending that thing to the pits of hell where it belongs, I grabbed the rest of my family, and we decided to head back to the portal because that's where the castle was beside, and try to go up and fight the next boss that was in there. Concerned for my pupper's safety, I decided to tell them to stay on the bottom floor, and after climbing up a bunch of staircase,
Never seen them.
having a close call with a poisonous spider,
I'm here. I got an
getting
enchanted book.
cooked by books,
I think they all have like an enchanted book. Oh my god.
and fighting 100,000 silverfish.
No, they keep coming. Is it because of me?
We finally made it to the top of the castle.
Lippity top? Uh-oh. Are we prepared for this?
To answer that question, no, we were not prepared for this. The first thing that fucker did was 360 no-scope me across the head.
Did you just die?
Yeah, that thing embarrassed the fuck out of me and killed me in 2 hits, even though I had in completely enchanted diamond armor, but I guess that doesn't matter. But thanks to my charm of keeping that I found earlier in the video, I was able to keep my armor and my shield, but had to go
Where
back
did
for
you
my other stuff. And after dying a second time, I realized this fucker wasn't dying this video because we didn't know what to do and we were just completely stumped. So we will figure that out in part 2. Until then, see you guys next time. Bye bye.